Here's what I...
Survivor, this just won't do. You'll never make it if you keep fighting with a weapon as punchless as that. What can we do for... Ah! I know. You need a gun. Nothing better for braining those damned infected. And I think I know where you can get the material you need. There's an abandoned house in the countryside not far from here. Farmers always have what they need to defend their property. You should take that as a lesson. A true survivor should always be prepared for anything. Even when things are quiet, you have to anticipate the worst to be sure you're ready. By the way, you have to be sure you're ready. I suggest you go now, unless you want someone else with the same idea to grab all the good stuff. Like they say, first come, first served. Come on, get a move on. What are you waiting for? sure got a piece of you, survivor. Your health level is really low. Don't forget to heal yourself if you don't want to end up like a rotting corpse. There are lots of medicinal herbs scattered around, and if you want something more effective, you can make bandages or health kits. You have to pick the lock on some doors, vehicles, and furniture to open them. To do this, make sure you have the lockpicking skill and the right tool in your inventory.
Well, did you find what you were looking for, survivor? You don't seem too enthusiastic. Oh, the house wasn't abandoned. Well, I knew that. It was to give you some practice. You need to know how to take on the infected, of course, but also be able to stand up to humans. By the way, I hope you took him out. You became friends? We'll need to go over your training again, survivor. In the meantime, let's take care of your weapon. It won't assemble itself. You found all the components. Now I'll show you how to put them together. But to do that, you'll have to build yourself an armory in your camp. The armory is where you assemble weapons and munitions. How do you do that? It's simple. But you'll need some resources first. Wood, sheet metal, nails. I could lend you some, but you'd be upset at not learning how to fend for yourself. And you'd be right. I already told you about an old trapper who sometimes wanders around the swamp. He lives with his brother in the forest, not far from here. Go pay him a visit. He knows the area pretty well, and may even help you find what you need. Unless he decides to give you a shotgun reception. I don't know why, but people are a bit on edge of late. Anyway,